Reshiram battles. Now over here we got Giratina with Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, Reshiram with Fire Fang, Dragon Breath, and Draco Meteor. And I was running Fire Fang in the beginning for the first 2 battles, I think, but then I switched to Dragon Breath. And I may have ran Stone Edge instead of Draco Meteor, but I didn't have any TM. And the more likes, the more TMs. So please like, comment, subscribe, and slap that notification bell. Now, over here, this is a pretty neutral matchup. Those Razor Leafs are going to be hurting that Gyarados because it is pretty squishy, but it'll be doing neutral damage because of the water flying typing. So they go for their charge move here. We shield. It was kind of depressing. You just wasted a shield because the Razor Leaf, it hit it, but the Dragon Breath is like too fast, so we kind of wasted it. So we go back in with the Reshiram, and they go in with the Crobat. Nice spicy pick for the Ultra League. And Draco Meteor lowers your attack by 2 stages. So after this, we switch. And if a Draco Meteor lands, there's probably like a guarantee that it'll one-shot it, or it will do at least 2/3 of the health. And see, these Golbats are pretty squishy, so Dragon Claws are gonna be doing lots of neutral damage. And we hit the Axel in there, taking out the Crobat, and they go back in with their Cobalion. So this is one of the most boring matchups ever. But once we come back in with the Reshiram, those Fire Fangs are going to be hurting. And so these Dragon Claws are going to be chipping away. I think they will be going for Stone Edge because it'll be doing neutral damage instead of Sacred Sword. And we switch into the Reshiram, and they use a Sacred Sword right here, which is good for us. Now it'll all come down to the wire here. And as you saw right there, Reshiram was pretty squishy because it didn't take a Sacred Sword too well. So the Dragon Claws, not going to be KOing, and we finish it out with Shadow Claws. Now, Reshiram did a pretty good performance there, handling that Cobalion, doing lots of damage with the Fire Fang. And yeah, and when this video is out, the new update is here, where it'll show you how much you've charged on a charge move, your charge move, if you like overcharge. And also it won't show the opponent's rating. And over there we switch right out of our Reshiram because we do not want Rock Slides hitting us. Down the line you will see, I think so, that Rock Slides will be doing 2/3 of the health because Reshiram is pretty squishy. Plus this Reshiram is 2 stars, so yeah. And so this person has Shadow Sneak and gonna be taking us out, and we're gonna be going in with Giratina, and we think they only have Shadow Sneak, but I don't think so because or no, they only have Shadow Sneak because then they would be going for Dragon Claws. And so we shield it up because we don't want any damage on our Giratina, and they shield us up. Now this is a pretty good position for us because we know we can get to a Dragon Claw before they can get to a Shadow Sneak. And I believe they're gonna shield this, or no, they let it go through, and they're gonna bring in a Melmetal. Now, Reshiram doesn't do too well against Melmetal, even though those Fire Fangs are gonna be doing lots of damage. Because of the Rock Slide, it's gonna be doing 2/3 damage, like I said. And as usual, at the end of the video, we're gonna be rating the team. And yeah, so we go for another Dragon Claw. We are preserving that shield for the Reshiram in the back because those Rock Slides are going to hurt. So Rock Slide coming through, we're not going to be shielding this. And it's not going to be taking us out. Sadly, they could charge up energy. We couldn't get the Dragon Claw off. And a Reshiram's pretty high HP. So this is basically a GG's for them. Or no, oh, I forgot they had them a champ. Oh, I'm so dumb. So then the Rock Slide is gonna be doing so much damage. Watch there, one shot. More than 2/3, wow. Okay, so on to the next battle. We're gonna be, or no, we wanted to switch the fast move from Fire Fang to Dragon Breath. Because it's a pretty good fast move. So we're gonna be doing this battle, and we're gonna be matched up against Sophie Agubi. And I started in the middle
Why
of
you
a
bullying
set,
me?
and so that's why even though I've only played 2 battles, um, uh, we I've played 4 battles in the set, and right after that we switch into our Giratina because Rock Slide's gonna be hurting, and then um those Dragon Breaths will be doing not very effective damage. So they switch on the charge move. Dragon Claw is gonna be doing lots of neutral damage to Muck because it is kind of squishy, and so it'll be doing about 15% of the health. So we're not gonna be shielding this, and it's not going to be taking us out. We can get to one more Dragon Claw, and we hit the excellent. We're going to be going for that Dragon Claw, get it to yellow health. Right after that, we're going to switch into our Reshiram. Those Dragon Breaths are going to be chipping away, and we definitely want to shield this because Reshiram is very squishy, like you saw before. So we're going to farm all the way down. They don't get to another Dark Pulse, and we want to really preserve that Draco Meteor because it's gonna be doing some damage. Like, if it landed on the Melmetal, then it would be KOing it. That's how good it is. In the battles, it said it does 150 HP, but it's the Reshiram's not max, so it won't do the full 150 HP. And so we switch on the charge move, absorbing that Rock Slide, and where these Razor Leafs are gonna be doing some damage because Melmetal is a pretty squishy steel type Pokemon. But yeah, and we're just gonna be farming it down. We obviously have to shield this, and if we have a bad matchup in the back, it's dead. I'm dead, and then it's a Houndoom. So this is basically a GG Leaf Blade. They shield it. Why not? So I have another Leaf Blade. It's going to be doing not very effective damage because of the fire typing. And Houndoom is pretty squishy, so it's going to be doing about a third. And that flamethrower is going to be KOing us. Now that was a pretty good match. So we end the set here because we started at 2 battles, like I said. Because we were trying to get a charge TM to change the Reshiram charged attack, but turns out I charged TM my other Reshiram. That was 2800, not the Ultra League one, so that was pretty depressing. So we're gonna be going into the next battle, and uh trying to maybe make a decision whether I should switch the lead or something. So Reshiram v Poliwrath. This is a pretty okay matchup, but those mud shots are going to be doing super effective damage. Dragon breaths are going to be doing lots of damage, and this is an ice punch, going to be doing neutral damage because of the dragon fire typing. It will be doing super effective against the dragon, but uh not very effective to fire. So we we are going to be taking neutral damage. So they're going to be hitting us with an Ice Punch, super effective to the Leafeon. And this Sizer is running Fury Cutter. And I think the better moveset is Bullet Punch, I believe. Yes, I think it is Bullet Punch. And we have really no counter for Sizer. Unless they only have Iron Head. Because if they have Night Slash, that's going to be doing super effective damage because of the ghost typing on Giratina, and turns out they do. So that's going to be doing about a third of the health, and we're going straight for Dragon Claw. Now, it's not going to be KOing it, going to be doing about half health of the health before. And so we're going to be shielding up this Night Slash because it's going to be doing lots of damage. And remember guys, we have that Draco Meteor loaded up on the Reshiram. So if we get 2 shields here, then when it lands, it'll be super good. And they shield it here, which tells me they have something weak to Giratina in the back. And over here they shield again, So they really do have something weak to Giratina in the back. This Ice Punch is not going to be KOing us, but it's going to be taking us to red health. And we go in with Reshiram into the Draco Meteor. This is going to be like... Bruh. Like, how? It did so much damage. And the Dragon Breaths are going to be finishing off the Poliwrath. Now, on to the next, the last battle. And our rating is rank 8, which is 2000 and above. And it's 2011. And we got Reshiram v Lapras. Now, even though it's going to be taking neutral damage from all of Lapras's charge moves and fast moves, unless it's Skull Bash, it will not be a good matchup for the Reshiram. And so we want that Draco Meteor loaded up because we want to save it for endgame. So we shield up the Ice Beam. And over here you can see that Alolan Muck is pretty squishy because these Razor Leaves are going to be adding up. And we get the shield, which is fantastic here. We're going to be probably letting this go. Oh no, we shielded because we have nothing good against Alolan Muck. And so we go for another Leaf Blade. This gets another shield surprisingly. And yeah, they just go for another Dark Pulse. Now, over here, I think we go in with Giratina. They formed one more Snarl off of us. And we're going to try to get to a Dragon Claw, but it's okay. They got to a Dark Pulse. And remember, we have the Draco Meteor loaded. It's not fully there, but it's going to be doing some damage. I keep saying that. Okay, so they get another Dark Pulse. And at this point, it's not looking too hot for us. Now over here, they're just going to bring in the Lapras. We have to Draco Meteor this. Otherwise, they're going to finish us off with Ice Shards or do a Surf. And the final Pokemon is Giratina. So if we maybe got to another Draco Meteor, we could have KO'd the Giratina. But our attack harshly fell. So we went 2-4-5. And overall, this team was pretty fun to use. If you want to climb ratings, I don't recommend it unless you have 2 attacks on your Reshiram. But it was just pretty fun to use, and see you on the next part where we'll be evaluating the team. Hi guys, today we're going to be rating this team with Reshiram. Now we're going to click Rate Team. And it's a D in coverage, C in bulk, B in safety, and A in consistency. Now over here, Reshiram cannot beat Cresselia, and not any of these Pokemon can either. Then we go down, it cannot be Giratina Altered, not Swampert, not Registeel, not Articuno, not Armored Mewtwo, it can beat Venusaur, definitely. It can't beat Heracross, not Machamp, not Lapras, definitely not Regirock. Virizion, it can't beat Giratina Origin, it can't beat Hariyama, it can't beat Obstagoon, it can't beat Clefable, it definitely cannot beat. Alolan Muck can beat it. Snorlax will fall to it.
Hey guys! R30 Pros Pioneer OP here, interrupting the video again. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and slap that notification bell. See ya!
I keep losing the streak. Okay, so it can beat Snorlax, can't beat Meganium surprisingly, because it might land an Earthquake, which will one-shot it. And it cannot beat Regice. And these are the weaknesses, and a threat score of 747. And over here, these are the Pokemon we can use to turn our weaknesses. Like for example, Registeel would be a weakness. You can use maybe another Registeel to take it out or something. And yeah. And then Reshiram, 41.6% wins, 57.8 losses, draws 0.6. Leafeon, you can pause the video, and Giratina Altered, you can pause the video because I always say it. Then the defensive typing, this team resists 10 of 18 types, and it's weak to 11 of 18 types. Might sound bad, but actually not that bad if you think about it. Strong against bug, electric, fighting, fire, grass, normal, steel, and water. Overall weak to dark, dragon, fairy, flying, ghost, ice, and rock. Now over here we're going to be looking at Reshiram. So it's this means 0.625 that if you throw a bug move at it, it'll only do 0.625 of the damage. So then there's bug move, which is 5H. Electric, it's 5H. Fire, it double resists, so it's 3900s. Grass is 3900s too. It's 1.6 weak to dragon, forgot to mention that. 1.6 weak to ground, 1.6 weak to rock, and 5/8 weak to steel. And yeah, it can hit teams 6 of 18 types super effectively. Overall, most effective against dragon, ghost, ground, psychic, rock, and water. And then we're gonna go to rankings, and I'm gonna search up Reshiram on this PvPoke website. You can always search up what rating the Giratina Altered is, but I'm not going to do it in this video because I always do it and it's kind of boring just doing the same thing over and over again. So over here, the lead is 76, closers 87.2, switch is pretty high, 91, charges 92, attacker is trash with 57, consistency is 80, key matchups are Venusaur, Registeel, Snorlax, Charizard, Lapras. Top counters are Granville, Clefable, Shadow Gardevoir, Cobalion, and Gardevoir. Just normal Gardevoir. Fast moves are Dragon Breath and Fire Fang. I ran both. Charge moves are Overheat, Stoned, Draco, Meteor, and Crunch. You want to run Dragon Breath, Crunch, and Overheat. And we're going to be looking at the battle bots, and we're going to look at how fast a Reshiram that acid sprays the Giratina, like how fast can it take it out. So over here we have to set another tab over here. We're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do stop watch. Yes. We're just gonna use a stopwatch right here. Right on. Well, okay, this is a good one. But you can't do 2 tabs on Safari, I don't think. So Reshiram, just a full team of it. We don't care. And then, oh no, I want to have acid spray on it. Other, yeah, that's what I want. Whatever, we're just gonna search up a random Pokemon. Farfetch'd, sure. Another Farfetch'd, okay. And manual, we're gonna do what is a pretty good neutral matchup for Reshiram. We're just gonna put Giratina Altered, Giratina Altered, and it will have Vine Whip as a fast move, and none charge moves. And I still forgot to change this. Wait, how do you change it? Oh my gosh. This is absolutely, like, how do I change this? Where is the, whatever, wait. How do you change it to Ultra League? Huh? Let's see. How do you, oh yeah, Ultra League, and then Giratina Altered with, or no, this is a Giraffe Rig. Shoot. Giratina Altered with custom. We're gonna do Vine. Oh my gosh, this glitch. Custom Vine Whip. Oh my gosh, this is Giraffe Rig. Giratina. Oh my gosh. Come on, Giratina. Okay, you can do this. Giratina. How come I can do it on giraffe rig, but not on What is this garbage? Giratina. Okay. Custom. Let's go. Vine whip. There. None. Well, yeah, this Reshiram also has to be shadow. And then finally we're just gonna do another Giratina with the Vine Whip. Because, yeah. Vine Whip. And none. And none. Okay, let's do this. How fast can I wreck it? So, over here we got the Reshiram V Giratina Altered. And I just realized this is with Champion mode, so I switched it to Novice because they won't switch. Because we want to farm energy on this Giratina. So those Dragon Breaths are going to be doing lots of damage. We turn on auto tap because we don't have to keep clicking. Then we turn it off because we don't want to click on the next Giratina. And so the Giratina comes in. We want to pause it. We will start the timer. That was about 1.5 seconds late. We go for the Acid Spray. And I think this gets the shield. Yes, this does. We're going to be wrecking this Giratina. How long will it take? It gets into red health. Okay, we go into the other tab, stop it. And I think it was about 23 seconds because we started a little late and ended a little late. And at this point, we won the game because that Dragon Breath's going to be doing lots and lots of damage. So they shield it. And at this point, we just go for Draco Meteor because we want to go for the overkill. So this is going to be one hit KOing the Giratina. And this team was pretty fun to use. So I do not recommend it, but see y'all in this, or I'll be given the clue.
Hi guys, R3 Pros Paneer OP here, interrupting the video once again.
Wait, why are you in my video, kid?
Wait, you're here?
Yeah, duh.
Go away, bro.
No, why?
Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and slap that notification bell. And be sure to share this video with your friends so we can make more videos for you. And this is a clue of what we will be showcasing in our next video. It's gonna be super satisfying. See you guys.